What is going on, my friends? Cubs fan Han here for another Marvel Strike Force video. I do apologize. It's been a while since I've been able to make a video for Marvel Strike Force. I was out on vacation with my family at Disneyland. Had to kind of condense my work for a little bit so that I could enjoy the vacation out there. We had a great time. I'm actually really excited. We saw all of the Marvel stuff that's on construction out there. My friends, it looks like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to be checking that out here in the summer because we got annual passes. But, my friends, as we are looking at this, I am on day 32. We are 1 month in to my roster progress in Marvel Strike Force. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm working on, where I'm at. Where do you get after a month of gameplay in Marvel Strike Force? And I'll talk about kind of my spending, about how much I think I've spent. I actually am not going to look at that, but I have been spending. I wouldn't say I've been just all out whaling or anything like that, but I've, you know, I spent over $100 easy. And then I also have a pretty cool announcement that I think a lot of you guys are going to be excited about, whether you're beginning game players or end game players. And we'll do that kind of towards the end. All right, so level 49, you can see here under my achievements, day 32 in the game. I've officially passed up my old self, by the way, because I did start the game around launch, and I got to level 45. So now I'm sitting at level 49. We're gonna hit level 50 here soon. I actually haven't done anything in the game today. I'm saving all of my achievements and stuff in dailies, arena battles, blitz, etc. for a stream here in a little bit, which I'll be doing. Which, by the way, check out link down below in the description. If you guys want to check out my Twitch streams, definitely go ahead and head over to my Twitch channel. Most streams, I'll start with Galaxy of Heroes, and then at the end of the stream, I'll do all my Marvel Strike Force stuff, do a blitz run, etc. So roster-wise, I am getting my I almost said Phoenix. That's pretty funny because defenders are like the Phoenix of Marvel Strike Force. But anyway, I've got my defenders pretty well handled. We've got them up at gear 9. I'm just waiting on Punisher here. Let's see. Not training. I've got one piece of gear that I still needed to find for him, and I was not quite at the node yet. Yeah, where's that node? Right there. Oh, I did. Okay, let's see if we can get that right now, actually, here on the video. Why not? Come on. Come on, RNGesus. Bless me! Why did you not bless me? I'm spending the freaking power cores. There it is. All right, let's see if we can get him to gear 9 right now. Yes, we can. All right, so there we go. On the video live, all of my defenders are officially gear tier 9. That's great. I'm working on their abilities, but I'm kind of starting to slow down a bit on that because I want to shift my focus now to Guardians. I did get Hulk finally. I was lucky to have a couple red stars come his way without me really doing anything. Rocket's still a bit hard for me to get, and then I'm kind of shifting my store focus on Drax and Gamora right now. Let's see here. Right now, I've got, let's see, she's in Blitz supplies, right? And so I've got a little bit of Blitz currency. I'm going to snag some of her shards right now. And then I'm also working on Drax. Drax is sitting in my arena store, if I remember right. Yeah, arena store, and I do have enough for him, so let's grab that too. I'm not grabbing Daredevil anymore, mostly because I think I've got him up enough at 4 stars to where I could probably move on to Guardians. I did get my campaign-wise. Let's see. I did get my Heroes Assemble campaign finished, so we're done with that. I do need to go in and 3-star a few more, but I'm going to kind of wait on that. I'm going to need to focus on villains, obviously, at some point, but Nexus is kind of my focus right now. We're getting close on that. We're at 4-9. I'm pretty sure I can beat this one. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I'd really like to start using my Guardians there. And obviously, Guardians are going to help with cosmic conflicts as well. And so I want to get my Guardians a little bit more ready so that I can start working on that and go from there. So right now, farming wise, Phoenix, I'm kind of starting to slow down a bit there to focus more on the Guardians. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, especially some of you more endgame-ish players. If you think this is enough for defenders, because I know defenders have a big drop-off in the game, and so I've been receiving the advice on a very regular basis, and I'm really taking it to heart that I don't want to go too far on defenders. While they're great for right now, and they're getting me through these campaigns that I need to get through, they're not going to be characters that work in the end game at all. And so with how long it takes to farm these characters, definitely want to focus on the Guardians as soon as possible. And so fortunately I got Mantis here. We need to get her shards going too. Where was she? Oh yeah, she's in Blitz supplies too. Let's grab those while we're here. So definitely want to make sure that I'm doing Blitz all the time so that I can get both of those characters farming there. But something I'll say I take away from the game as I play through this, as I work on the challenges, as I work on gearing and the abilities, is the farming in Marvel Strike Force. Based on the two other games like this I play are Dragon Champions, which I am still playing Dragon Champions, by the way. I just haven't had time to make videos on it. That's probably going to change over on my main channel, FYI. But between Dragon Champions and Galaxy of Heroes, I don't remember the beginning game of Galaxy Heroes super well, but I do have kind of an idea. This feels so much slower in the beginning game. So much slower to farm these characters up, especially shard-wise. I mean, over on Dragon Champions, I don't have it pulled up right now, but on Dragon Champions, I've already got several 7-star characters, and that's after playing, I think I've played 2 months worth of time on Dragon Champions pretty consistently. I did take a few weeks of a break due to the holidays, but Marvel Strike Force, I don't even have a 5-star character yet. And when we had for Blitz, I don't know if the Red Star Blitz is still up. Yeah, it is. I can't even go in it because I only have 4 4-star characters. It's a long grind. Now, whether that's a good thing or bad thing, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys. I don't mind it a ton because I still really enjoy the game and it gives me a lot to work towards. But it is a very big difference, I think, farming-wise. So anyway, that is my current roster right now. So working on Guardians, especially right now. Hoping Defenders are enough. Again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Now, for a quick announcement, I am super excited to announce that I have been brought into the basically the Game Changers program for Marvel Strike Force, and with that came a test account. Woo! So I now have access to everyone. Totally maxed. We got 4 red stars on everyone. I'm going to leave it that way for tournaments. Because yes, my friends, I am going to be running 1v1 tournaments on Marvel Strike Force. My hope is that I can film my first run with Valley Flying today and drop that for you guys tomorrow. So look, I'm super excited about that. Now, that Marvel Strike Force tournament, I may put that on my main channel just to kind of raise awareness that I'm covering Marvel Strike Force. And I think a lot of my Galaxy of Heroes friends that aren't playing Marvel Strike Force will probably still enjoy the tournament. So just be aware of that. But right now, the only thing I'm waiting on is I've got 1 test account here. Huge thanks to Fox Next for getting this set up for me. They're setting up another one for me too, so that we can migrate onto one server, and I'll be able to bounce back and forth on those 2 test accounts, which will make us able to do anything we want here. That is going to be super exciting. So lots of good content coming to the game. I still feel like I've got so much to learn when it comes to Marvel Strike Force, but so far, I gotta say, I really appreciate you guys helping me learn this game. I know it's a bit intimidating to come into a game this late, like a game like this where there's just so much to know, and I compare what I know about Marvel Strike Force to where my knowledge is at for Galaxy of Heroes. Like, for example, I was doing a top 100 video and I was able to talk about the kits intricately for every single character on that list. And Marvel Strike Force, I'm like, well, what does Captain Marvel do? I think Captain America's a tank, right? He's tanky. I think Fury summons Thanos. No idea what the hell that guy does. I have no idea what the hell that guy does. So anyway, I've got a lot to learn here. I'm anxious to learn it, and I'm pushing very hard to learn it because I think this game is awesome. I regret not playing it sooner, but I'm happy to be getting on it now. So I appreciate your guys' patience as I learn this, and all your advice you give me in the comments, because I know a lot of you guys watching this are in the end game. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the reason I do what I do, and I greatly appreciate it. so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, that is going to end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and tell me how hyped you are for the first ever Marvel Strike Force 1v1 tournament that I know of. I don't think anyone's ever done one. Have they? Let me know down in the comments if somebody did. But I think it's the first ever, if I'm right. All right, everyone. Thanks again for joining me. And as always, my brothers, don't forget